Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Sounds awfully dangerous.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, what do you have for us?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Which was right.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so
Wow.
much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
So the stupid keepers who decided, like, we need to hide all this thing, all this magic that we don't want to get into anybody's hands, and you gave it to goblins to do it. Keepers, like, you don't want anyone to know about it, do it your damn selves. Absolute morons. But it comes from wizard arrogance. Oh, these goblins, they're not really real sentient life forms, so, like, who cares about them knowing? Absolute idiots.
Clever.
So it's all the keeper's fault. The whole thing. Maybe we should just burn the paintings after we've learned everything we can from them. Because they're too stupid to have being kept around.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Yep. What we should do... Expelliarmus... I have two rows of abilities to use in combat. Okay. Let's go down.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Okay. Oh.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Such arrogance.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Where's the plan gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
That was a little more than I'm used to. We're being... I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
Oh, there's something up there?
Accio.
Why is that not working? Is it because the door's open now? Oh, there was a fire out here, wasn't there?
Confringo.
Ah, okay, powers this. So you have to go through the door first.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, is this a dead end then? Oh, that takes you to that crate, okay.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
I guess that's gonna do something.
Revelio.
It's taking that long to look. Maybe it's okay to search.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a way down.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I hope so. Otherwise this will be a bit of a waste of time.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Oh, who's seeing us? Oh, that guy.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. What's that? An intruder!
Can't handle it. Get accustomed to it.
You
Oh,
won't
box.
get away with that. I will.
Ow.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Okay. That looks like it's the actual path.
Revelio.
Stuffed toy dragon. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
What are they gonna build there? A mech? Yeah, a mech fueled on hate.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Something else here? Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wait, how do we get to the other side though? How do we get to that stuff? I guess it's looping around?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Use a magic against enemy, blow up a sentinel of a bombarder while they charge their magic. Okay. When Tiffany do one.
Little moon cow. Rather unwise coming back this way. Much too slow.
Ah!
I won't rest.
Ah!
Stop by.
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
Okay, so we can go through here. So that's the way we need to go. Oh, this is just a way around. Okay. Yeah, thought it'd be Wigan Wild. Wait, what? Okay, where does the pipe connect?
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, I'll go. Yeah, it's through the other door. Okay, it's just this is a eye door. For some reason, I thought it was a steam door. I guess they basically look the same. Oh, okay. So that's how we get out, I guess.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
But we've seen them use it. This isn't news to us. Where we found the first container, there was a drilling machine there. And we've seen drilling machines just
There must be a
like
quicker way
around.
out of here than retracing our steps.
Oh, there we go.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Hey, where's this go?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, you just jumped down here?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Oh, he becomes on more missions with us. It's nice to have someone a bit different. Like because you got Natty, who's a Gryffindor, so they're used to being reckless. And then you got Slytherin, who well, Sebastian's all about trying to save his sister, so he'll do anything it takes to help her, no matter what the danger. And Poppy, well, I guess Poppy's in between because she's being helpless to save magical creatures, which she's like, that's her thing. She's intent on saving them, which is admirable. But you know, Amit is just here because we asked him to translate for us. He doesn't really have a vested interest, and he's not like brave or looking for power and adventure or anything like that. So yeah, it's quite nice to have someone different to the others.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Oh no.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
So, yeah, maybe they started off with good-ish intentions. Maybe they didn't initially want a war. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And that they just wanted to have equal rights with wizards, which makes sense. You know, why not? But then finding these materials, finding this power, which is just concentrated like negative emotion in magic form, kind of like twisted them, I guess. It's almost like Twitter. They're digging for Twitter.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Oh, are you saying Hagrid's as bad as poachers? That's mean.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh,
Okay.
and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. So... yeah, I did kind of think that we were going to do a postal quest, because we've got the post room now and we can go inside it. So I thought it's going to be start off with a postal mission, but... no. So where are... oh, we can't see where we are. Guess we're in a special location. Oh, we should probably have cleared out our backspace. Didn't think of that. Oh, I actually got quite a bit of space. I am surprised. Okay, So we're gonna have some upgrades. After we upgrade the upgrades.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
And she's left, so we can easily put the egg back. Are we ever gonna find an Ashwinder? What are these things?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
It's been eating people. Poppy, is this a good idea? Wait, why are you hanging back?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, wolves. Poacher's killed another Hebridean. Does that go somewhere? We're stuck. There we go.
Reparo.
Okay, that didn't work.
Revelio.
We supposed to be able to go this way? Nope. Seems you got what you deserved. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true Galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
I mean, they did. Mr. Frosty here isn't going to be keeping in touch with anyone now.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Oh no, she's breathtaking, alright. She might be the last breath you'll take.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio.
Yeah, thanks, Poppy. I can't climb this? Oh, I wanted to take a look at the view.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
But the dragon's massive in comparison. Shouldn't be much of a fight at all. There's a few of them. But they're intact, so she didn't eat them.
Revelio.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait, why can't I use my magics? This is a weird mechanic when we've got
Whenever you
abilities to turn invisible.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Can I do? I can't even use my invisibility potion? Like, weird. At least we know she only fires twice.
Revelio.
Nothing in here?
watch out, it's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Okay.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Won't stop.
It's a
Won't
little
stop
too
her from
if you
just
ask me.
biting us. We were so close.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Oh, Ashwinder eggs.
Get to that opening below her. We can get to that. We can get to the nest.
Come on, we're getting stuck.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
Yeah, why? Weird.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
So she just burnt the rock into this weird spiral pattern? This is the... Okay. I guess it decided that place
was
wasn't safe enough.
brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Oh, is there anything left here?
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
We probably haven't left anything, but it's worth having a quick look. Because we might not ever be able to come back here. How do you not slide on this? Oh, this is water. Looks like ice.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's a chest over there that I missed. See, worth procrastinating already. Oh, there's one there too. How do we get to that?
Confringo. Revelio.
Ah, okay. What did you do? What did you do, Poppy? How did you blow yourself up and then just teleport on fire?
Revelio.
Wait, what? Oh, was it this? Yeah, we can't go back up there. Yeah, that's everything. Okay.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They went after a gran.
How could I have been so blind?
So maybe they kidnapped her mother, gran, and is holding her hostage in exchange for the egg that we've just given away. Here's the mail room, but and we can go in there. But I guess at some point we're ever close to going there, but maybe not. Because they added the tea room, right? We can go in here, right? But we can't do anything in here. Except for eat apples.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Yep, let's go murder some goblins.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Imperium!
Oh, who is it? I know I heard something that.
Pause.
What was that?
Let's get this.
There you go.
Put me down!
How dare you use that spell? Get away with that.
Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
Well, he just got popped.
What was that?
Confringo!
Why is it crap?
Oh, that didn't work.
all of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I agree. We'll destroy them all.
Revelio.
Oh, is this the event? No, what's this then? Oh, just a treasure room.
Revelio.
Make sure there's nothing hidden. Okay. Oh. Deafening.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, let's kill them all.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares. Get away with that.
Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Nothing better than murdering gobos, apparently.
Revelio.
Anything else here?
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Oh, we haven't done that one? Oh. I have to come back here to do that. Is that marked on the map? Do they get marked on the map? Doesn't seem like it. Where was it here?
Revelio.
It's in this corner, okay. Okay, what's up here then? Was this just a way to avoid fighting?
We're making quick progress.
Yeah, this was a way to avoid it. Okay. That's cool that you actually have options. Because weirdly some of the quests don't. And so it makes you feel like
Revelio.
you wouldn't. It would make sense if they were a bit more consistent about it.
For better or for worse, we're in. Imperium!
One there.
all.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo!
Now I see why.
I mean, no one really should be in mines unless you need to be.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh. Sounding a little racist there, Sebastian.
Confringo! Revelio!
Yeah, we need to collect these again.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
I won't rest until you're Stop it!
Confringo!
I trust it.
Yes, kill it.
How dare you!
Crucio!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
This is where we came down. Okay, we got that.
Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yes. Is it higher than normal? It is, okay.
Confringo!
Ruined high stairway.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yep,
Confringo!
like lots. Why would anyone like spiders?
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Well, now you tell me. This is huge. What are we in Tartarus?
Confringo! Reparo. Revelio.
Okay, there's a chest over that way.
Confringo.
Where is it? It's down there.
That spell got my attention.
Eight legs is simply too many.
What was with the weird cutscene with the spider? Like it was the first time we fought a spider enemy.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
There's a way up there. What's through here? House standing banners. Oh, that's cool.
Lumos.
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 Confringo.
Do not sneak up on me!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
One less human to worry about.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
We're not finished yet. Confringo.
Yeah, mine now.
Stupefy.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll be needing this.
Fringo! Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
There's one there. One there.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Is there anything up here?
Revelio!
There isn't. Nothing much.
These runes must be connected somehow. Wasn't expecting that.
That's because you're not a Ravenclaw. Huh.
Another passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least, he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Well, that's the thing, like, how would Ragnar, the goblin, I can't remember his name.
Lumos.
Like, how would he know about the ancient magic that people can see it and whatever if someone hadn't told him? Ah. Oh, you can't see it with the light. As soon as that goes, we can see it. Yeah, this is the Undercroft.
Now for the
It has
moment
to
of
fit.
truth.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
What a typical Slytherin response. See you later, ignorant Slytherin. Oh, I can't leave yet.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Oh, so, okay, that's awkward. You have, an owl pop up that gets rid of the dialogue when your character's speaking, and they never repeat it. That's bad.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
The Ember Dash.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh. Sure, I'll take it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Enhancement that significantly increases your broom's acceleration speed. Yep. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll sell these things. Like, not good to me.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you want a toad?
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several hours a week from secret admirers. But the portion was rather bad.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Do we have the upgrade?
if I'm safe to explore in there.
Well, I messed that up.
Excellent! Made it!
Yeah, we're going way faster now.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant! Good, I've got this.
You know what's weird though is like we've seen almost nothing of the headmaster. But if they had us come down to the Great Hall every now and then, we could have like speeches or whatever from or information from the headmaster and the other teachers, you know, talking about the things that have gone on or whatever, because that's what they do. Tell us about the events, about Ranrock's loyalists, be careful of the Forbidden Forest, stuff like that. But no, we don't have any of that. And what do we also not have any of?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Decorations anywhere else, one. But also, no house points! Yep, us in Slytherin still have no house points. Oh wait, they have actually got some decorations up. Huh. I am surprised. Oh wait, this goes to Gryffindor. Let's go see our common room, see if that's got decorations in it. Yeah! We've actually got decorations in our common room. I am surprised. Nice ravenclaw. That's not in the middle. That annoys me. Wait, so it's in the middle of this, the chandelier thing, but the floor isn't. So, oh, that's awful. I hate it. I hate that so much. How are these two things not aligned?
I think I was tricked. Smells like floggerworm mucus. Oh.
I was distracted by thieves and ran
But other than that, I like that we've got decorations.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Well, in one room anyway.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their turn to send the owls home.
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of responsibility. Imagine all the walking you'd have to do.
Okay, but what about our common? What about our room? Have I got the wrong way? No, it's down another floor, right? This is 5. This is an owl one.
My brother sent me a howler.
No decorations in here.